make a quick positive plug for the Tesla here. Everybody talks a lot of trash, but I gotta tell you, I think this has been a really awesome car, especially because I'm on my way to work. It's raining. We're gonna get 2 inches of rain today. Now I could ride my motorcycle in the rain, I normally do, but there's a positive. With this car, I could do express lanes, which is like $20 one way. I could do it in a EV for free. So that was cool for the EV thing. The other thing that I like about this car is I got ready to leave. We got to go down there's one way into our community and one way out, and somebody crashed into the cliff, closed the road down. So that means that rather than go out the normal way, I got to go about 30 minutes off the back side of this little small mountains and come through all this stuff. And there's one slightly shorter way, which will save me about 10 minutes. It's a dirt road. Now, this is all-wheel drive, so I could do the dirt road, but it's a car, so it's low. So like this Subaru in front of me, he may go for the dirt road. But what's kind of cool about this one, I can actually raise the suspension, so he may or may not take this dirt road right here because his car will get good traction, but he may very well bottom out. So this one, I'll put it in the highest suspension mode. I'll creep my way. It looks like he's going for it. I'll creep my way through this dirt road. I'll get the express lanes for free, and I'll even be able to charge this at work. So, I'm a car guy through and through, but this. And not only that, it's a 0 to 60 in like 2.4 seconds. This is a cool car, even though it doesn't make any vroom vroom sounds. So, there's my evidence. Alright, and as you can see, I am still an hour and 10 minutes in. Hour and 9 now. It tells me I'll get there at 20%. Cool, so I can get a pretty good idea where I'm at with electricity. So it's just the whole system is just dialed in. And I appreciate that. If I needed a charger, it would map the charger out for me. It would tell me how many charger spots are available, how long I'll need to be plugged in, because it's a Tesla charger and a Tesla vehicle, so they can, it's kind of shared information. Whereas if this was a non-Tesla, I would know where the chargers are located, but I'm not sure I would know how fast it would charge or how many vehicles are there if there's chargers available. I think somewhat, but not as seamless as this. So it's pretty awesome. that Subaru chickened out. I'm gonna go the paved way, not me. Pavement ends. Alright, so when I get to this, now given this is still not a truck, so when I get to this dirt part, I'm gonna slow down. I can put it in the highest suspension mode as long as I'm below 15 miles an hour. So I'm gonna back off for a quick second. If there's a truck behind me, I'm gonna let the truck go. So this isn't Baja thing, but as long as there's nobody behind me and I'm not gonna upset anybody, I'll roll through this at 10 miles an hour in the highest suspension mode, and I'll be good to go. So we roll up to this spot. I'm not super worried about traction, right? But I need to go into a couple settings. Suspension, put it in high, put it in very high, persist until 15. Cool. And I can hear the air pump running, and I'll just choose my line clean, and I'll go through this. It'll save me, this might save me a solid 15 minutes. I'll be beating that Subaru. But I also don't blame him. This is gonna get the car dirty, but we're getting 2 inches of rain, so whatever dirt I get on it, it's not gonna make a difference. It's gonna be dirty whether I go the blacktop or whether I do this and get some of it rinsed off. I also have protective film on a lot of the important parts, so I'm not going to scratch the paint up or anything. Just going to take it nice and easy. Now you can get an idea. It's not a hard road. It might be rutted out though. We'll see about that. Depends on how much rain we got. Cliffside. You can't see that though. It's cliffside though. Awesome. Just gotta watch for rock slides here. A lot of stuff comes down that in the rain. That's kind of crazy. Somebody just about went off the edge there. Cool. And once I get back to the road, because I exceeded 15, it'll drop back to high. And then I think the real purpose of of the 15 in the very highest to protect the CV axle angles. And then the purpose of the high being limited to 35 is really because the center of gravity is high. They don't want you to be kind of like rolling over, tipping. So in fact, we're good. I can just go back to normal ride height. And this one handles the turns. Just can't say it's a cool, it's a good vehicle. I mean, you can talk all the trash you want, but I'm happy with it at the moment. Then here's that other really cool feature. Well, there's two. First off, the car could drive itself, so I could take some video and the car will do its own thing. But additionally, this sticker right here, which is supposed to be on the car, so I'm in the wrong there, but this sticker's so ugly, so I keep it in the glove compartment. This allows me to get on that express lane and use the carpool 3+ lanes for free with just one person. And that's the main positive of the EV, I would say, in California, where we do crazy stuff like this.